Hello, my internet fans. It's me, Statboy Mike, and I would like to welcome you to this week's installment of Throwback Thursday. The Casa D18 Studios Channel continues to sort through the archives of the Jeff Meacham Network, the Simple Man brand, JH95 FTW, NoDQ.com, and the Casa Channel in order to bring you classic content that you may not have seen in a long time, if ever. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's Throwback Thursdays offering. I love you all. Statboy out.
And now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
Casa D18 Studios, an affiliate of the Jeff Meacham Network Multiverse of Media, proudly presents this retro content from A Simple Man's brand.
For prosperity.
One night only.
It's Saturday, and you know what that means. For the first time ever, it is the ATW View Impromptu Crew, the true all-elite duo, coming to you, recording a special Simply Reacted for this night's AEW Saturday Night Collision. So hello, everybody, and welcome to this ATW View Impromptu Special with me, the simple man of the simple brand, the voice of the day on the end, and one of the founding fathers of our ATW fam. My name is Noah Foster, guns up with my all-elite brother since day zero, the K-I-N-G King, Anthony. Anthony, it's Saturday night, it's all right for fighting, and AR Fox looks to breathe with the switchblade. Are you ready to go for this special 2-hour premium level show?
Pay-per-view like in Connecticut. We just came off a pay-per-view like on Dynamite on Wednesday, so why the heck not?
Why the hell not? There's so much wrestling. All the wrestling, damn it. And sports entertainment. As we see AR Fox last again, AR Fox, such an incredibly dynamic athlete, taking it to Orange Cassidy, John Moxley, the House of Black, countless individuals. This guy is a show stealer, Shane Taylor, and now he's collides with the Switchblade Jay White. To your point, as we just talked about prior to going live, well, they'll see it on demand, so whatever. My show, my channel.
Right.
Jay White right now holding hostage the Triple B, hung across the announce table with Najee McGinnis, Tony Schiavone, and Kevin Kelly. No touch. No touch. Now, rings are underway. Referee Stephon Smith for this opening contest. And as of right now, it is at full gear. The main event is MJF defending the Triple B against Switchblade Jay White. But that very well could change tonight.
That really could in the main event, which I feel like Jay White and AR Fox is a very good opener, because basically you're going to have the one MJF have the title regardless for it to be defended against Kenny Omega. So this is, of course, smart booking right here, having Jay White and AR Fox go first, since he's like you alluded to, holding hostage of the Triple B.
I still don't know. MJF's got friends in dangerous places and enemies in high and low places at this point. Everyone's gunning for MJF. Friend or foe, I don't freaking know, but I really do wonder who the hell is he going to get to take on Bullet Club Gold. As we know, next week, Wednesday, he takes him on an 8-man tag, but he has no friends, he has no allies, he hasn't picked anybody, and he's already rejected the Kingdom and the Acclaim.
Which, I mean, your guess is as good as mine for next Wednesday. I ain't got anybody I can think of that would tag along with MJF, or even MJF for fun. Oh, I know I'm ahead of you, but we got a Ring of Honor World Television Championship match between the King of Television, Samoa Joe, and Rhett Titus.
Oh, Rhett Titus. Okay, Mr. Professional himself. And, of course, Friday Night Fight, it's Hikaru Shida taking on Abaddon, as I just got the graphic. So we got 3 championships on the line. And, of course, Samoa Joe, he made a deal with the Devil where he will look out for MJF as long as he gets an AEW Championship rematch. Oh.
Yep.
Still coming out also, of course, we got Dax Harwood going one-on-one against us with Starks. And, of course, in our main event, it is the Devil versus the Angel. It is the Streak versus the Status Quo. It is MJF defending the gold, proverbially, against Kenny Omega. AR Fox the advantage, though. Oh, ripped off the ropes, and Jay White. Whoa, what? Matrix escaped the kip up big as the guy wraps the switchblade on the outside of the ring. The dynamic rubber nature of AR Fox, I swear.
It's insane on how much agility. I mean, let's not forget, the one regret I had with AR Fox is him and Swerve should have not been broken up early.
Wow! Shooting star press off the ring post.
And unreal.
Shoot off different guns ablazing right now. But again, Bullet Club Gold numbers game. You see the guns, as boys, and you see Rock Hard Juice Robinson at ringside. Take a look at the replay here. How the hell do you do that?
Lots of practice, lots of agility, and lots of flexibility.
And fair point. And Roland Cutter inside the ring, hooking Jay White up and around. Jay White don't counter. Ooh, a hit of the knee. And now what's looking for here. Oh! Back in the corner with the exploder.
And of course the guns up.
Propaganda machine, Austin Gunn.
Propaganda machine? No. Ain't no propaganda machine. No.
I call it as I see it.
MJF and a mystery partner of his choosing. take on the
0
Guns with the
hour.
Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship part of the 0 hour, as MJ will be working double duty once again.
And crazy man, and of course, the main event will culminate with MJF as of right now, defending the AEW World Championship against Switchblade Jay White if he gets through Kenny Omega tonight. And of course, Kenny Omega has already been scouted by Switchblade Jay White as Don Callis continues to recruit for his family. Irish whip, big hip toss by the Switchblade here.
Ooh, and a chop there.
Big chop. Cover, 1 count only.
Just a 1. No, hey, Jay White just toying with AR Fox.
I mean, again, he is the counter puncher, as we know, all right? He is the guy that literally defines the match and controls it to his level, mental and physical, up the ropes, and runs the AR Fox to him off his feet. Wow.
Yeah, very. As both men trying to struggle to get to their feet. Oh, Jay right there with the elbow.
Again,
DDT.
Advantage, big DDT, spike there. Fox Denson going for the cover though. He's out there. He hits both the legs in, cover.
Whoa!
I don't know if AR Fox kicked out of that or Jay White's own momentum rolled him through to get the shoulders up on that.
I felt like it was Jay's momentum because AR Fox was down for a little bit longer.
As this match will continue now, wrestling quality, picture in picture, and you see the Bullet Club Gold taking advantage on the outside as Jay White distracts referee Stephon Smith. Turn around, Stephon!
No. Stephon don't see nothing. Keep continuing, Jay White. Keep distracting him. Everything be just fine.
What are you talking about?
You see I'm wearing the merch. They do nothing wrong. They ain't see nothing.
Irish whip hard into the barricade as my elite brother.
Cardblade is here. Cardblade is here in Connecticut. Good, you love to see it.
I still say Switchboard is better. Damn it.
No. Well, apparently Switchboard was not in their idea plans to come up with the Cardblade itself.
And I'm sure Carl Sheeta's plans do not include facing our worst nightmare Abaddon tonight and what's going to be a Fright Night Fight, trick or treat indeed, for champion or challenger. The AEW Women's World Championship as a timeless encounter awaits for the winner. Cover 2. No, as we learned, Toni Storm will be challenging for the AEW Women's World Championship at Full Gear.
Timeless.
There it is. I was waiting for it. Damn it. And of course, we also have Dax Harwood taking on Ricka Starks, one half of the current AEW World Tag Team Champions. Not to mention, your Young Bucks have literally a call your shot anytime they want for the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
Yes, we do.
Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Damn, that move has to suck.
With the air guitar mannerism of Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Go Ace, of course, one of the greatest rivals of Switchblade Jay White. When Jay White came back to Excursion, he targeted the Ace first at Wrestle Kingdom 11. Still one of my favorite Wrestle Kingdoms to this day. And stay tuned, folks. The ATW View will be back with an ATW Impromptu previewing Wrestle Kingdom. And of course, we will have our year-end special where we look at what we approved, courtesy of ATW, and the greatest matches, the greatest superstars, male and female, and our promotion of the year.
That's promotion of the year. That's going to be a good one, folks. It's really a toss-up, in my opinion. Really is.
Time to be determined, and it will be live. So stay tuned for more on that. It might be the last Dynamite of the year that we do that, because also that night, we likely will be previewing the final pay-per-view of 2023, courtesy of AEW, World's End.
World's End from Long Island, New York.
The home of the devil and the current AEW World Champion, might I add, MJF.
Which I find it interesting how they're doing World's End, and it's going to be in MJF's hometown. I've kind of figured out, it's kind of like, how should I put this? Kind of like, because he's about to enter a bidding war of 2024, so to say. So it's like, I see what you're doing here, but I still feel like low key MJF re-signed with AEW, but just don't want to come out in the open with it yet. That's what I feel like.
Again, that's still yet to be determined. MJF's got to get through the night and get through the rest of November as we are back here on AEW Collision. I might go live with this just because of the main event. Because of the implications. I haven't decided yet. Guns up. Jay White right now. Switchblade Jay White, the current possessor of the Triple B, stolen property of Maxwell Jacob Freeman. AR Fox fighting back, though. Again, the big chop. And of course, Jay White's coming off a recent match against Penta Estilo Nieto.
Yep.
After his merit was called into question about him being a champion.
Oh, nice counter there to a Tope Atomico. Oh my!
God!
Barrel roll Tope.
Watch out, Bullet Club Gold on the floor. Now to the opposite.
Barrel roll Tope again.
The fans are going wild. Kevin Knight got hops. AR Fox going to run for his money.
Yep.
Good Lord. Oh my gosh. Up and down. Twisted corkscrew neck breaker.
You see how AR Fox got to the top rope so quick like that?
And with these, up in the fly. He hit it with the set to the top of the cover to the
Oh! That was 2.7 or 2.8 at finest.
AR Fox can't believe it.
Even Colton can't believe it himself on the outside.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that woke the crowd up real quick.
Incredible aerial offense. Boy, do you have some decisions to make in December, pal.
Oh, I know. Arlington, Garland for both Ring of Honor and Collision, and then back to the Paycom, but this time for AEW and OKC. Boy, do I ever.
Of course, Ring of Honor right now, we're seeing the developing fallout between one minion, Billy Starks, getting verbally tirade and chastised by the current Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena, who apparently have to defend her title against the person she beat, Mercedes Martinez, date to be determined. How fitting would it be, though, 1 year to the day she won the title? It was Ring of Honor final battle. She loses it to Mercedes Martinez.
About that,
wow!
What a Spanish fly. Two!
No!
Athena will be defending that Ring of Honor Women's World Championship this upcoming Thursday for Ring of Honor against Mercedes Martinez. That match will be live for the people in Connecticut after Collision go off the air.
Oh, wow. So they can't put out all the stops. And
450, no.
450, well through though, lands on his feet.
Tip up. Got him.
Oh, got the Snapdragon high on the
transition into Blade Runner.
Yeah, there it is. And no one can say let's go to the boost. He floats over, cover.
Got him.
Their leg, breathe with the switchblade. There you go.
Very good opener to start Collision. Very good opener.
Very game opener by AR Fox. But again, Switchblade Jay White remains unpinned and unsubmitted in All Elite Wrestling.
Guns up. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, looky. We got the champ. He got his belt back.
He got the belt. He tried to steal it back. Whoa, wait a minute. Again, the numbers game. MJF and Jay White champ, but Jay White still in possession of the Triple B as he runs out of the arena.
Before the main event, I have a feeling MJF is going to think of another plan because that was plan A, and plan A failed because of the numbers game.
That's the only reason Jay White still holds that title right now. And again, it will become official come AEW full year, practically 1 year to the day that MJF's reign begins. Is Jay White truly on another level above the devil? Or will MJF prove once again why he is better than you and you know it? AEW Championship on the line. And that might still change because still to come tonight in our main event here on Collision, the AEW World Championship on the line and the streak. MJF defends both of those against Kenny by God Omega.
Yep.
We go backstage to the Acclaim.
Got the Acclaim.
Daddy ass. 62 days. AEW Trios Champions.
Oh, dear God.
Why are we making 69 such a popular thing?
The less we talk about that, no.
What? Bot.
Go back in timeout.
Oh, the idiot. 69 days with the Acclaim next week on AEW Collision. And it's going to get weird.
It's gonna get even more weird.
And Matchcaster, shame.
Boys!
Oh Lord!
Now this is what I'm talking about here.
Oh,
More Dalton Castle on AEW and Ring of Honor television, and my wish has been granted.
Well, I mean, Dalton Castle said he wants to give the people what they want, and more people want Dalton Castle on their screen, so you're getting it. Oh my gosh, this guy.
Oh, the boys is going to be in tag team action. Okay.
The boys!
The boys are in tag team action on Collision.
Okay, well, now I've seen everything.
Don't say that yet. Oh, now we know why the Guns were in their gear. Because the boys are taking on the Guns.
And clearly a preview ahead of AEW Full Gear, where they will challenge MJF in a partner of his choosing if he so deems worthy for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships, as Dalton Castle leaves his boys alone to try and go break some hearts.
Oh, Lord, I don't think that's a good idea.
All I hear is Radio Gaga. Boys are gonna suffer.
Wow, haven't heard that song in a while.
I mean, this is the same guy that used to come out to That's All I Want, It's All I Need. The freaking dude is a rock star. It's all right. His boys, though, not so much a strong supporting act, but they are formerly Ring of Honor 6-man World Tag Team Champions, if that counts for anything.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that, Ring. Almost.
Right. The drop down there by the boy one. I'm just going to call boy 1.2. I'm not sure if that's Brent. Oh, that's Step of his Guri. Tag. Again, I'm as confused as which boy is who here. It's like thing 1 and thing 2.
Okay, right, Dr. Seuss, but you're not wrong.
I mean, we are on the eve of Halloween on this weekend. I'm just saying. Trick or treat, the treat of the boys, the trick being you don't get Don Callis in the ring. Ice Irish with no counter there by Austin Gunn. Of course, we know the Righteous previously challenged MJF and MJF for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships at Wrestle Dream, and MJF fulfilled his promise, not only shoving Dutch up Vincent's ass, but retaining the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships all on his own.
That's Brandon Tate.
Oh,
that's Brandon.
God.
That was Brandon, and the one in the corner is Brent.
That's got clothesline inside, upside down, and sent to the outside.
There it goes. Bye, Brandon. Brent, 310, the Yuma.
Just got you. The 310 Yuma just left the station, and Bullet Club Gold's working on all cylinders. Guns up. Damn.
We're Bullet Club tonight, 2-0.
Yeah. Rock Hard Juice Robinson doing a victory lap.
The Gun victory lap of the Rock Hard.
And we'll see if the Guns will bring more gold to Bullet Club Gold legitimately at the 0 hour of AEW Full Gear.
As Juice tosses Brick over the rope.
November 18th, AEW Full Gear. Usually my pay-per-view of the year, but now I have to put World's End up against that. Speaking of a match of the year candidates, we still have, of course, MJF to defend the AEW World Championship and his streak against the standard bearer, Kenny by God Omega.
The most anticipated main event when it was first announced.
On free TV, might I add, on free TV.
And here's our latest video package once again.
The same video package last night from AEW Rampage for those that watched a hell of an hour of pro wrestling last night. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about both these men. You talk about the rise of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. You talk about the establishment that is Kenny Omega. What MJF has done this year alone, outlasting the Pillars, out-wrestling Bryan Danielson in an Iron Man match, main eventing the biggest event in wrestling history against Adam Cole. If
but also
Kenny Omega, there is no telling where MJF can go.
And that in Kenny Omega's reign is 346 days. And within that reign, he has held the AAA champion, the AAA championship. He's held the Impact championship. It was on one of the best runs in AEW as the belt collector. If MJF can beat Omega, that will solidify him as the longest reigning AEW world champion. And to do it, before Kenny Omega's reign, as in 346. Unbelievable. Impossible. But if MJF can get it done, you can't doubt the man anymore. Not like to say you have, but you can't even doubt him as basically of where his reign can go.
Again, nobody's on the level of the devil, but can MJF surpass the best belt machine, the cleaner, the belt collector, and the former AEW world champion? It is the devil versus the one-winged angel. It is the generational talent versus the guy that is the pinnacle of professional wrestling. MJF, Kenny Omega, AEW World Championship. First time ever singles encounter. Less than an hour away, bitch.
3 days, 343 match.
Well, now we got a full commercial. We can actually breathe a little bit. I'm actually just going to put this up on demand on YouTube secretly for the ATW fan to go look back at our highlights. And maybe I'll just put it up on YouTube just because, I don't know. This is fun. Well, I mean, again, so far, Bullet Club Gold, they have owned nearly the first 30 minutes. And again, Jay White still holds possession of the Triple B. But will that be the last we see of Bullet Club Gold tonight? I think that still remains unclear.
Same with Don Callis, because let's not forget, because Don Callis already tried to recruit MJF. And we all know Don Callis still has his, desire to get rid of Jericho and Omega, especially Omega, and get rid of the E in AEW. So I think we'll see Don Callis here in play as well.
Yeah, as we saw at the end of that video package last night at Rampage, Jay White saying good luck to you, and if you want to face a real elite champion, I'll be waiting. As Don Callis, to your point, was talking about what he and MJF could do, and MJF blew him off. And of course, there's no love lost with Switchblade Jay White and Kenny Omega. Let's not forget, it was Switchblade Jay White that took the IWGP United States Championship away from Kenny Omega when Kenny Omega first won the title.
These two go way back. Even when Kenny Omega was the leader of Bullet Club and he wanted to bring unity and he wanted to bring in the Switchblade, but of course Switchblade turned him down because he didn't want to be a part of Kenny Omega's Bullet Club.
He had his own vision for Bullet Club, and at the end of the day, it's hard to argue what that man said was 100% fact, as everything he did basically came true. Is everything just an after effect because Switchblade Jay White made it happen? That is still up for debate to this day when you consider everything he's done since being Bullet Club's leader.
It was like whatever Jay White says, whatever he proclaims, whatever he says and he promises, most of the time, it fully goes through.
Well, we'll see again if his fruition of Bullet Club Gold ruling roughshot in AEW comes fully clear at Full Gear. Again, right now the main event still stands. MJF, the current champ, defends the gold against Switchblade Jay White, who currently possesses the gold. Stolen property, but again, possession is 9/10 law. And we still have to always consider in the back of our minds, the devil you know versus the devil you don't. Who is the devil right now? And is he maybe on another level that even MJF is unaware of? You figure about how many people he has history with in an AEW, before AEW, outside AEW. Names have been thrown around, everything from Richard Holiday from MLW, if y'all remember the Dynasty and Alicia Atout and their run there, from freaking CM Punk, which is the farthest thing out of the realm.
Ooh, that's a long stretch.
Yeah, right. And fuck!
We got that very nice, very evil vignette once again for Danhausen. Yeah, love that Danhausen.
Ay. This freaking goob. Danhausen. Yes, Danhausen. Love that Danhausen. Danhausen, sure to come back soon.
Don't forget, if you have the AEW Fight Forever game, make sure you download the Hookhausen pack because I am part of that pack along with Hook. Very handsome, very evil. Happy Halloween, humans.
Oh, my gosh. Danhausen. Damn it. All right. Well, as we get back to Collision, with Halloween right around the corner, everyone get your Danhausen mask, get your Danhausen get up.
Trick or treat.
To Lexi Nair. What you with?
And there's Ryan Nemeth.
Hey, the Hollywood Hunk. Big surprise. All right.
Green beans. Okay.
Fucking mania. That was it. The last thing you were big for was the three-piece sax band leading you out to the ring with the wingman.
Who would you?
What? Who you brought? Dude,
CJ.
whoa! Hold the phone. That is CJ Perry's locker room.
Yep.
Okay. Bold. You better hope Mira's not behind that door.
Hey, is CJ here?
As you were saying.
Oh, jeez! Oh, no! Remember what the Redeemer said? To protect the one woman that is his greatest temptation. Oh, no.
And we're about to have a Fright Night fight.
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Well,
God.
I don't think we're going to see Ryan Nemeth anytime soon, and I think you may be seeing the last of Hikashida's title reign here pretty soon. Shida, oh boy, holy Shida, good luck. Abaddon's back, your worst nightmare realized. From day one on Dark, when Abaddon first collided with the Shining Samurai, Hikaru Shida still has nightmares to this day about that lick and about that.
And I have a feeling those same nightmares that happened in 2020 of Dark will come into fruition here tonight in Connecticut, as Abaddon still creeps me out to this very day.
As she should, damn it.
And I saw her live.
Oh boy.
But here comes the way of the warrior, the first 3-time AEW Women's World Champion. Oh, a different look for Hikaru Shida tonight.
Oh, Shida. What is she channeling here? As you know, Shida is a huge lover of cosplay. Literally has dressed like Tifa Lockhart, of course, from the Final Fantasy series.
Oh, my friend Kevin gonna go goo goo gaga over this one. I'm pretty sure he's about to send me a message here as soon as we go off here.
And shout out to your fam there. Again, the 3-time AEW Women's World Champion, winning her 3rd title against Saraya.
Yep.
Oh,
and
boy.
Let's not forget, Lumen in the Wings is a timeless one. Whether she would challenge either Abaddon or Shida for that title at Full Gear. But
oh man, it's Abaddon versus Shida 3.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Bell reigns were underway. Well, at least Aubrey Everett's not the official here. We are talking about Shida, though. She is one of the most lethal strikers in the game. And Abaddon might literally have the mind games here.
I ain't going to doubt Abaddon's mind games here. How can you ever?
It looks like Shida's not even dressed ready to compete. She almost looks like she's dressed for like a night out on the town. Almost like going to espionage agent style here. Oh, no, God! Oh, boy. Remember, she took a chunk out of Hikaru Shida before. Let's not forget that.
Oh, well, how can I forget?
And Shida front off the ropes, and Abaddon taken down with the shoulder block. Abaddon just rose up.
Oh,
boy.
This ain't good.
Boy.
Yeah, Shida, this ain't the same Abaddon that was from 3 years ago. Okay, let's get that away right now. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. This is not the same Abaddon that we saw 3 years ago. What is she got? A skeleton bone, and Shida got a tombstone. Oh, bone beats tombstone.
Well, that's how you break a grave, I guess. All right. Dr. Neve and Shida off the ropes. Nice drop kick. Abaddon. I still see Shida sporting those split-toed boot shades of Hayabusa.
And how is she wrestling that? It's beyond me.
Again, I mean, you're a 16-year veteran. You know how to work your way around different attire. You also got to be adapted to any opponent. You saw her overcome her teacher, Emi Sakura, once again, successfully retaining the title. And, of course, overcoming Ruby Soho most recently. Same effort by the runaway. Big drop kick out of the corner, missile drop kick.
That says Abaddon outside the ring.
All right, Abaddon down. What's Sheeta going to do here? Oh, wait,
oh no, the mind games, Noah, the mind games.
Oh, boy, where is she? Where's Abaddon? Where the hell is she? Where is
Sheeta?
Sheeta? Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Oh no!
Oh no! Trap her underneath the ring!
Oh
man!
Sent Abaddon back to the nether realms, I guess.
I mean, Mortal Kombat 1 did just come out.
But where'd she go again? Oh, there she is.
She's literally living a horror. And there's Abaddon. Oh, I caught her with a right. What an elbow shot.
This is a real life horror movie in a wrestling ring. Now forget your saws. Just watch Collision.
Well, let's not give Abaddon ideas. What you got a trash can lid. Oh! And waylay, Sheeta's back. And this Fright Night fight will continue in TNT in Restaurant Live, picture in picture. Oh,
as I now learned that bones can break tombstones. Keep that in noted.
All right, that's actually coffee. A nice short range code breaker there by Abaddon. Is it enough here? Floats over in the cover. 2. Oh, 2 count only. Of course, Abaddon, I'm sure not surprised here. For those that don't know, Abaddon been doing heavy work on the independent scene of things, including McKid Bandit. Still to come tonight, like you said, Samoa Joe defends his dominant Ring of Honor World TV Championship reign against Rhett Titus, a former Ring of Honor television champion in his own right. In fact, Rhett Titus lost the title, as we know, to Minoru Suzuki. And who beat Minoru Suzuki for that title? None other than Samoa Joe, who hasn't lost it since.
The king of television will grace our presence.
Yeah. And his road to dominance back to the ATW World Championship continues tonight. Speaking of dominance, Dax Harwood looks to dominate after the breaker stalks in one-on-one action still to come later tonight. Good grief almighty. Oh, and again, clubbing shot with a bone, and she's not hitting a xylophone. She is hitting Sheeta's back, and Sheeta, tit for tat, or bone for bone, whack for whack.
I was about to say that.
All the madness here on the ATW View Impromptu Simply Reacting Special for AEW Collision tonight.
Suplex from Abaddon on there.
And again,
cover.
Abaddon back in control, floats from the cover. That is terrifying. Just alone, that mental game there, 2 count only.
I'm going to say the middle game. Abaddon's been winning the middle game.
Well, again, Sheeta's been challenged her whole career, but to say she's been challenged by somebody like Abaddon, very, very rare. This isn't Ghostwire Tokyo, by the way. This is not a freaking yokai or a freaking, evil spirit of Japanese descent. This is just a freaking original, evil, dark, disturbing, scary entity known as Abaddon.
Now, so you could come up with a lot of words to describe Abaddon, and those 3 words just describe her very, very gently.
Well, at least she's not a kabuki.
Don't remind me of that name.
You want me to remind you of the kabuki? Freaking
No,
Great Buddha looks like a snake compared to that. I'm just saying. But what do I know? I mean, again. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm liking this. This is fun. This is just
the last time I heard that name was the Kabuki Warriors. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. And, of course, as we know, Kairi Sane said bon voyage and set sail back, apparently, to WWE. So Eric might finally get a switch if Triple H is willing to do Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, the true Black Lotus Triad, the true 3 pillars of Stardom, Joshi Pro Wrestling at WrestleMania. We'll see if that comes to fruition. As right now, WrestleMania, nothing seems to be up for grabs truly yet, except Roman Reigns, who I'm going to say right now, overrated.
Yep, he is. And that title is just nothing but a prop.
At this point, he's just the figurehead for WWE because they have nobody else in that spot. Meanwhile, you got 6 different people right now that MJF can literally give that spot to if he wants to. And we are back. The AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Hit Sheeta and Abaddon in a Fright Night fight.
There's a headbutt from Abaddon to Sheeta.
And still probably seeing a trash can, a tombstone, and a bone. And again, Sheeta, you realize your arm is in the grips of Abaddon. Gotta keep that in the back of your head. Abaddon,
what a high knee that was.
Abaddon's first match again was against Hikaru Shida in her debut out of friggin' AEW Dark, coming to us from the Colorado area. Shout out to Brie Nutbutter.
I mean, I've heard of Wicked Witch of the West, but I guess I'm about to hear Wicked Witch of the East. And Sheeta gonna go up top.
There is nothing wicked about Hikaru Shida. How dare you? But she might cast a spell on Abaddon before this night's over.
Ride the broom. Nobody there.
Oh no! Shida can't
double clothesline.
Ah, the clothesline. I'm not sure who got the worst of that, though.
Me neither. Seemed equal to me.
Awkward landing there by both champion and challenger as Abaddon rolls again to the outside of the ring.
And here we go. Back to the mind game.
Did she go underneath the ring, or is she freaking just looking for something?
She went under.
Uh-oh.
She went under.
I don't think Sheeta's going to like what she sees if she...
And there's a baseball bat.
Coming up from the grave with a baseball bat that's literally lined with bats. Batter
up.
Off.
That was a single.
Then it kind of be proud. The waist lock.
Choke baseball. Oh, we got a choke here. Sleeper hold of some sort with a baseball bat. And they're with it.
It's legal.
And they're with the baseball bat.
Taking the bat out of Abaddon's hand.
Oh
boy. Again, it didn't phase Abaddon. This is something worse than the Walking Undead. Oh boy.
She spit up blood.
Oh geez.
The blood.
Oh gosh. Well, I don't want to know what's coming out of her mouth, dude. I'm getting a little bit freaked out here. Abaddon,
you get a little bit freaked out. I'm getting a little bit more past freaked out.
Oh god. Runs the lariat, goozles her, shoulders down. 2 count only.
Oh, yep, that was blood. That was blood.
Again, Abaddon right now just wailing away at the Shining Samurai, looking to take the shine from Sheeta. Roll up on the broom for a 2.
Oh, what a kick.
God. Yeesh.
There, nope, moves away the broom.
I guess she doesn't want to use it.
Oh, to the middle turnbuckle.
Again, Abaddon right now in the dominant position.
You want some candy?
Well, it is Halloween. This is Halloween.
We got neon. We got double bubbles. We got some Trolls sour gummies.
The Swedish fish. My mom's favorite gummy candy.
Hey, what you got to get Swedish fish?
I got nothing to get Swedish fish.
On the candy.
Oh, man. Blockbuster! Candy Breaker cover 2! No! Whoa!
I never thought I'd see a candy spot in wrestling, but I've seen it all, I guess.
And we just called it.
No.
Roll up. Reverse of machine.
No.
No.
Oh, we got a pumpkin. Pumpkin and Kendo. Let's see who wins.
Whoa, swing and a miss. Try to gore her.
Boink!
Great, Abaddon. Fell into the
but Abaddon sat up.
Whoa! Tamashi!
No.
No! Sheeta can't believe it.
Big jack-o'-lantern. That's a big old jack-o'-lantern.
And Abaddon just got jacked in the
Katana!
Katana with a pumpkin! Cover 2. Good night to this Halloween ghoul.
I ain't gonna lie, that was fun. That was a fun AW Women's World Championship match. That was fun.
That was definitely full of tricks and treats indeed as Hikaru Shida continues her reign as the AEW Women's World Champion. That's a win for Shida. Woo. Good grief.
Timeless!
Oh, come on!
There she is!
Oh, Lord.
We're about to get Timeless in Connecticut! The Timeless one has graced our presence!
I'm just going to be quiet because I don't need to say anything else.
Tony Storm is here. She's on a Hollywood homecoming, the quest for gold at full gear, and she will take on the champ, Shida, in Los Angeles, where the Hollywood stars are made. Oh, hello, Tony.
Ay.
What is that you eat? Oh, what is that? Is that an orange? Oh.
Shida retains.
That is phenomenal.
And a timeless encounter awaits.
That is phenomenal. That is a phenomenal shot. And I don't mean that in an AJ Styles way. That is a phenomenal shot. Cameraman, do your job.
Brother.
Oh, there you go, Nigel. Yeah, Nigel.
Let's go backstage as we prepare for Ricky Starks and Dax Harwood, FTR, after that timeless timepiece that I'm sure everyone's going to turn into a Vogue meme, including my friend the King, as a timeless encounter awaits Hikaru Shida as she still holds the AEW Women's World Championship. Got out of your system.
I did. I'm glad Luther wasn't there, so that made it even better.
Ay. The quest for gold, bros, through Hollywood. Oh my gosh. Ay. Well, again, you're hoping for an absolute classic feature presentation with timeless Tony Storm and Carl Sheeta at Full Gear as we have a singles encounter Silicon tonight with Dax Harwood and Ricochet Stark. And what's this?
Is this our?
Yes.
What is this? What is this?
We're talking about AEW, which I would argue to say this has been AEW's biggest year to date. Game-changing matches, incredible moments, one-of-a-kind first-time encounters.
Oh, so we're starting the early promotion of World's End. I like it.
The world ends as we know it come December 30th. But how does it change, King, from Long Island, New York, Saturday, December 30th? The last stop of Pro Wrestling 2023. Oof.
We will soon find out.
And of course, again, that final week, the ATW View Impromptu will be back with our year-end special and World's End preview. Probably our longest show to date, and we will go live with it. So stay tuned for more on that.
Oh yeah, I do believe that will be our longest that we've ever done since we've started this thing.
Yeah, I know, right? To think ATW was born out of AEW during the pandemic. Cindy talked about how pro wrestling saved her life. AEW saved our wrestling passion and our sanity. We're being perfectly honest. While WWE has gotten better, AEW still is our go-to for passion. We don't look at all the backstage nonsense. Nope. Imagine this. If social media didn't exist, what would the outlook of the industry be in 2023? I'm just saying.
You're not wrong, because we'll get less of the backstage. We'll get more, like, surprises. Even with AEW, they still do tend not to bring surprises, but in more of a, you got to guess. It's like a hint with Tony. Like, he doesn't just come out right away and just do it like, oh, here's an announcement here, and then, or here's a return here or a return there. Like, he'll give you those surprises when you least expect it. Like, say, like, for instance, Flair. No one saw Flair coming on Wednesday.
Yeah, right.
And now he's here until March of 2024, along with Sting.
And apparently he's for the whole rest of the ride, so who knows what that means. Oof.
My only con with that, see what I did there? Con. My only con with that, do not have that man wrestle. Do not. If he just manages like with Andrade, or manages Sting and Darby tag matches, we're good. Cut a promo here or there, we're good. I mean, even run back to Jay Lethal and Ric Flair woo-off, but this time in AEW. I'm pretty sure fans want to see that.
Oh my gosh. The freaking Tony Storm modeling on the announce table. What the fuck?
That was a phenomenal camera shot. I hope I see it on Twitter tomorrow morning. That was a phenomenal shot. It looked like Marilyn Monroe just coming to 2023.
Marilyn Monroe couldn't do it any better if she wanted to.
And how fitting the quest for gold, the Hollywood homecoming, is in LA, where all the movie stars, the big movie stars, have come from. It's so fitting.
Yeah, I suppose. All we're missing now is a freaking shot over an event with wind blown up Tony Storm's dress on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Listen, don't give Tony Khan any ideas, because that might actually happen on the week of.
I'm pretty sure that's going to happen sooner rather than later. The Marilyn Monroe comparison calls for it to happen. Am I telling lies?
No, you are not. You are not.
And I'm sure you're going to pass out the day that happens too. And of course, me and JJ will be covering AEW Full Gear and that timeless feature presentation. I'm sure you're going to be at the edge of your seat for.
And we're back. Oh, Keith Lee, Shane Taylor.
Oh, here we go. Again, we talked about history. Let's talk about the history of Keith Lee and Shane Taylor. Pretty Boy Killers.
One of the best Ring of Honor tag teams when Ring of Honor was first existing before it got shut down. And then Keith Lee ran off to the black and gold we know of as we know of that brought our professional wrestling fandom back in the E, while Shane Taylor was on his own doing his own thing. And now here we are. They're in the same company, and we're about to get this visited.
Again, Shane Taylor rebuilding Shane Taylor Promotions, recruiting the likes of Lee Moriarty, and Tiger Style will be colliding soon enough with Keith Lee. But we know that Shane Taylor and Keith Lee is foretelling.
But speaking of Shane Taylor's former opponent from All Out, here comes the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, the King of Television, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe.
Oh boy. And look at that strut. As Bobby Cruz, the introductions, again, the longest reigning in history. Ring of Honor World Television Champion, collision singles record of 6-1, over 520 plus days with the Ring of Honor World TV title.
And of course, Samoa Joe's quest for gold doesn't stop with that Ring of Honor World Television Championship, as he wants his shot back at MJF.
Bret Hart, the former Ring of Honor World Television Champion, like I said, lost it at Super Cup of Honor last year against Minoru Suzuki.
And then Joe took it off Suzuki on Dynamite.
Shortly after, in April.
Yep.
For those that don't know, that's April last year. Bell rings were underway.
Code of Honor are here too.
This is tradition in Ring of Honor, which you, of course, can catch Thursdays as part of Honor Club, which I watch every week.
Same.
Maybe not always when it's first airing, but I always watch Ring of Honor for Honor Israel. Because, again, you only have so much time and work and fatigue. It's like watching Rampage. I literally took a nap at 7 p.m. and woke up at 9:55 p.m. just to watch Rampage last night. Oh! I don't have Fox or FS1.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got some of those stars when you don't got freaking Mario Wonder and Sonic Superstars, which, of course, I do plan on getting next month.
I've seen gameplay from that. Oh, I've seen gameplay on that. That's pretty good gameplay. Not bad. I'm usually.
I think they're doing both IPs justice, and meanwhile, Samoa Joe. How does he still do that?
That Samoa Joe offense on the corner never gets old.
Oh my gosh! Again, Samoa Joe and Bret Titus, no strangers to oh god, that
no strangers to one another.
Bret Titus, formerly a member of the Foundation, and up next, of course, will be Dax Harbour versus Absolute Star.
Wow, look at that of Bret Titus up to the top.
Nice float over as it goes to the top turnbuckle, and
and of course the Samoa Joe sway. Move out the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm not getting paid by the hour here. What time is it? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting paid by the second to beat Bret Titus up. Oh. Again, you just literally just like, whatever, do your
And
thing.
speaking of that, muscle buster, nope.
Bret Titus fine back, though. He's got to be aware of that sense of urgency. Clubbing shot to the back of the head of Samoa Joe.
Oh, here we go.
Bret Titus trying to get back.
Ooh, what a boot.
Single leg kick.
Ooh. But Joe has absorbed it. Oh, boy. You're a Nagi.
Oh, that pays now a Sam. God. Jesus.
Coquina!
That's it. Night-night. He's got
Night-night.
Immediate tap out. Bret Titus knew he was done. Jeez. And it's all over. Just like that.
Still, your Ring of Honor World Television Champion, the King of Television, Samoa Joe.
Unbelievable. Who can stop Samoa Joe? Seriously, who can take that title from him?
I lost that guess. I lost that predictability a long time ago. I got no one now. I really don't.
For Daniels, Mark Briscoe, just to name a couple. Dalton Castle. Well, all right. Well, as Samoa Joe takes his leave, the work is done. And let's not forget, Samoa Joe made a deal. He will watch out for Maxwell Jacob Freeman as long as he gets a rematch for the AEW World Championship.
Yep.
Of course, Mojo challenged MJF for that title. Back at, hey, well,
The
it's
QTV crew.
How dare you, Harley? Don't shush Renee Paquette.
Oh no.
What?
The best thing on TV. They got a new music and a new music video.
QT Marshall, of course, still holding that title. Triple A Latin American title.
Yep. That's a beautiful title. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's beautiful title, absolutely.
In fact, I think I've set the record for most title defenses in the history of this championship.
I don't know. That's true.
I don't know if that's in the history. Right.
Oh, QTV is back.
You're back. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean,
you're not wrong about that statement, though.
Commander, Metalik. Ray Phoenix.
Good question.
All right. Yeah, Renee looks thrilled. That was a quality interview.
So to say. But, I mean, there's a lot of luchadors that can be going from game. Oh, we're about to have an injury update.
Great competitors, how about this past Wednesday on Dynamite? Rainmaker! Brian Danielson felt the fourth force of the Rainmaker for the first time ever, and Okada with no remorse. He's just basically saying how that felt, bitch.
Broken orbital bone.
Broken orbital bone. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Damn.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Orange, that starts with you first. For the International Championship.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, we know.
This title run might be over before it started.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and we know what you can do in that ring when you're aggressive like that. Orange, we might see your shortest title reign to date on Wednesday. Oh, boy.
Wednesday, it's Orange Cassidy versus Cloud Casanova.
But right now, let's get absolute.
Of course. For the Revolution is televised. And my friend Mont just passed out.
As we send our speedy recovery wishes to the American Dragon, Brian Danielson.
But here comes Absolute Record. Stocks.
One half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, along with Big Bill.
Can you believe that finally Big Bill is a tag team champion?
Should have already happened when he was in the E, but I digress with Enzo.
Yeah,
just saying.
Missed opportunity. Tag team titles don't matter in WWE. Tag team wrestling, maybe, but try and do more than just two teams. Bam, bam,
bam.
Again, Rick and Starks. Oh, Lord. Again, Ricky Starks' unbreakable resolve will. Only his body has given out on him. But he owns what he says he is, and that is absolute. Again, broken orbital bone, though. Again, the Rainmaker has broken baseball bats, so I'm kind of not surprised. And we talk about the best wrestlers of the years. I would argue to say that the best tag team of the year, FTR, but Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, coming out to that Brett-esque purple smoke.
Purple? That Brett was pink.
Yeah, well, it does look kind of purple when you really look at it. I mean, you ever seen like the colors like just blend together? But yeah, you're right. That's definitely more pink, but it does look kind of purple from a distance.
It do look like purple.
Of course, the iconic Heart Foundation pink.
Of course, Ricky and Big Bill smiling as they know that they're champs.
Let's be honest here, dude. They squashed FTR in less than
they did. They did.
Destroyed an already injured Cash Wheeler and isolated Dax Harwood and won the titles in record fashion. A feat that Aussie Open was unable to do.
Oh, why the lights go out?
Oh, no.
You don't tell me.
Uh-oh. It's pitch black. I can't see a thing.
What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know. Wait. Oh. The House of Black are watching on from the audience.
Ricky.
Let's not forget what happened last week.
It was basically the House of Black show last week on Collision.
And they went after everybody. Buddy Matthews, Brody King, and Malachi Black. The House of Black.
I don't blame both of these men one bit. Looking on the back of their shoulder, I do not blame them because what we saw last week could come into fruition in this match.
Again, we don't know the House of Black's MO at this point. The last time they were here, when they first came back, was they went to war against all of AEW. So again,
and is that the
House of Black's agenda?
And is that the same agenda though? Because Malachi went after Danielson, and then when Brody and Buddy came back, along with Malachi, they went after the tag division.
Again, they are the former AEW Trios champions, by the way, too. They held those titles for 25 weeks after beating the Elite at Revolution.
Yep.
The longest reigning, most dominant AEW Trios champions in AEW history. House of Black looking on here, Ricky Starks and Dax Harwood, and you know that FTR wants to work their way back up for the titles. Again, they know they don't got a rematch, and they're fine with that. They're going to work their way from the bottom back to the top. And beating Ricky Starks, that's a hell of a first step. Uh-oh, and you see Malachi Black standing up.
As you got House of Black just basically just idly watching.
You just got to be aware of that looming presence. Even with a guy like Big Bill and Catch Wheeler out there, House of Black can clearly clean house. Ricky Starks, great agility here. That's hard with the counter, though. Up kick, though, off the attempted elbow drop. And Ricky Starks with his own arm drag here. Caught the head scissors. Escape. Even contest here. Matt game on point by both as Dax finally brings Ricky Starks down. And Jackson
very good mat wrestling at its finest right here.
I mean, when you channel the all-time greats like the Hart Foundation, like the Midnight Express, like the Rock and Roll Express, I mean, you know a thing or two about fundamentals on the mat.
Yep, and Dax has mastered that.
Oof. I'll even go further and say British Bulldogs. Let's not forget FTR won against their rivals, the Young Bucks, at the biggest event in wrestling history in Wembley Stadium. And even though the Young Bucks have a chance at the AEW World Championships anytime they want, it's almost like they're an afterthought right now in this story.
And I think that's what the Young Bucks want to do right now, just keep themselves as the afterthought and keep Ricky Starks and Big Bill guessing, because currently they are the Ring of Honor World Six-Man champions with the Hangman. So it's pretty much basically Bucks playing, up to their strategy of let's focus on these for now, and we're going to call our shot when they least expect it.
Nice leg drop there. Again, the lateral press by Dax Harwood issues a 1 count. Again, Tony Schiavone on the table with Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness. ATW crew impromptu here. Calling the action for you the first time collision. Don't know this will be a regular thing. On demand. Maybe we'll do one of these things live. Maybe at the anniversary, just because. If I'm not hired by the Jeff Meacham Network Multiverse Media.
Right.
That's Harwood right now up to the top rope.
Nobody in the zone.
I'm not sure if it was going for a splash or a diving head, but either way, crashed and burned on that one, to your point. And Ricky Starks saw the opportunity, and now he's capitalized.
He's about to go for new school.
Yeah. The wrist control and the pull.
Oh, here we go.
The Ricky Starks. Take a picture, folks.
There's new school.
Again, looking down at Big Bill. Oof, and hammering the arm.
Oh, I like Claudio Strut better.
Remember how many revolutions is Ricky Starks? He probably still seeing stars last week after that giant swing.
I'm pretty sure he fully recovered.
I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Battle of the Belts, Clark Castle would still be spinning.
Oh, Undertaker-esque with that leg drop.
Oh, man. Again, he paid for it while he hit it. Again, that still affects your body as well. You saw him grasp the hamstring immediately. Goes
Yeah,
to
he
the cover.
did.
It's a 1 count only. Oof. Again, Bryan Danielson, he went to wars with Ricky Starks in a strap match, Texas death match, and while he won both encounters, Ricky Starks right now is the guy that's still around after apparently Bryan Danielson has suffered a fractured orbital bone courtesy of the Rainmaker, that lariat that has literally broken baseball bats.
But of course, the setup was that orange punch from Orange Cassidy.
But again, was it the added effect of the orange punch, or was it the effect of one versus the other, and one just added to it? Again, orange punch, how many times has Orange Cassidy used the orange punch? I honestly wonder the state of Orange Cassidy's right hand. Kazuchika Okada was coming in that match at 100%, and that was the first time that Bryan Danielson ever felt a full Rainmaker. Remember, their encounter at Forbidden Door, he worked over the Rainmaker arm. That's the first time Bryan felt the Rainmaker with full effect.
That is true. That is true. I didn't even look at that.
And right now, Ricky Starks taking Dax
Harwood. Oh,
no! Blacks! Golly! They went from picture. Ricky Starks in control right now, and the House of Black seems to appreciate this. Wow. Oof.
That was an evil smile from Malachi more than anything.
Did you expect anything less from that guy?
No, I do not.
All right, as long as we are, just on point with that.
Those are three menacing men I do not want to be in the ring with.
Right? As Andrade Alibolo about that. Take a look at the replay here. This German suplex. Bluff! Snap variation on that rampway. No give there.
Back body drop.
Messy back body drop. Again, Cash right now probably wondering what Dax is doing. As Dax right now fighting on emotion and is making these mistakes because Ricky Starks has been in control right now for the better half of this match.
Yes, he has. It's been all Ricky.
And again, the House of Black without Julia Hart right now. Julia Hart is celebrating her honeymoon. Congratulations again to her and Big Shotty Lee Johnson. I saw her post, by the way, in my feed. Shout out to Armbar, AMBS, Mitch Point, Ricky Starks. I'll press the cover of the leg. It's a 2 count. And of course, they are celebrating their honeymoon, but also Julia Hart, presently 4 years to the day in her wrestling career. How far has this young athlete come from peppy cheerleader to Indy prospect and vice versa to the uncrowned empress of the House of Black, and dare I say, one of the top 2 female characters in the industry.
And who is TBS championship material right now?
Well, again, we talked about who was more than they fought to the other, who really showed more of their potential. Chris Statler continues to show why she is more than woman and more than deserves to be the TBS champion. She welcomes all comers, and we wonder now who will step up to Stat, because Stat is where it's at. Ugh.
Yeah, and it looks like for what happened on Rampage, I believe, when Sky Blue and Willow were interviewed, Sky Blue was not continuing to be herself. And I'm starting to feel like it's Willow not going to turn heel along with her, and it's just Sky Blue herself.
And the missile drop came by Ricky Starks, still hooking the near leg, 2 count only. And again, we've seen how the Black Mist has affected people in the past, and why Willow right now does not seem to be heavily affected. We have definitely seen newfound levels of aggression out of Sky Blue, to your point, with a whole lot less respect.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta consider maybe it's this Julia Hart's long-term plan. I mean, again, she was right about Anna Jay. You will end up always being just alone. And that definitely seems to be the case, especially with Don Callis trying to recruit the former fragments of the Jericho Appreciation Society. And apparently Angelo Parker and Ruby Soho might be looking to run away their own way. If you know
that's
what
actually, that's I'm about to say, that's actually a true, how shall I put this? Because I found this out on Twitter this morning before I took my nap, and that was that Angelo Parker and Ruby Soho are actually dating in real life.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe they're going to use it in storytelling, and maybe it means a different direction for Ruby Soho, considering at this point the Outcast even a thing anymore since Saraya lost the AEW Women's World Championship. And funny enough, we haven't seen Saraya since she helped Ruby Soho outlast Sky Blue on Rampage to get the title match against Shida in the first place.
I say, like I said Wednesday, Shida is the Outcast killer because she's defeated Tony. She defeated Ruby. Then she defeated Saraya. She's really the Outcast killer.
Yeah, now Toni Storm is timeless, so no longer an outcast. She went from outcast, illustrious to timeless. And we'll see if a timeless encounter and moment awaits in full gear as we're back here live on Collision. And Dad's Horror might be looking to send
Oh, no.
Superplex! Got all of it!
But who got the worst of that exchange?
Both men hit hard, both men down, to your point. Referee Stephon Smith checking both of them. Take a look at the replay here. Watch the bounce. Whoa! The angst on Dax Harwood's face.
Yeah, I think Dax got the worst of that one.
Again, Ricky Starks still had that leg drop from earlier, so I do wonder how Ricky Starks' vertical is treating him. To 7. Both men back up to their feet, though.
Oh.
So we're going to miss. Dax catches him with the chop. Again.
And another. Oh, it's forearm smashing chops.
A shout out to Tony Schiavone, who now is the lead play-by-play commentator for Collision. Congrats on winning the Golden Soul Award. Messy rebound off the ropes. Got enough of the clothesline, though. Ricky Starks did. And Ricky Starks feeling it.
But he's got to stay on decks with that momentum he's got going on right now. And here comes a double underhook.
Might be looking for Rochambeau. Can he lift it
Not
up,
quite.
Though? That's all, but able to counter. Doesn't the close again. The jab, and the jab, and the jab, and the jab. The southpaw, then the right, and the right again. Again, Dax Harwood, we know how mean of a striker he is.
Inside cradle there.
Inside cradle, too. No. Ooh, almost stole it there. Might be looking for the O'Connor roll.
With tights, he got the tights. Nope.
Whoa, and thrown off in the last possible second. Again, it's not cheating unless you're caught.
Clothesline.
Big clothesline takes Ricky Starks off his feet. House of Black watching on in anticipation from the stands. Cash Wheeler rooting on his man.
Suplex again. Nope. Reversal.
Counter.
Standing switch.
Big Bill
back elbow.
On the outside.
Tornado DDT. No.
The second. Counter again. And again, that's Harwood hooking Ricky Starks up.
Brain Buster.
Brain Buster. Cover. Two. No. Whoa. A lot left still in the reservoir of absolute Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Again, you gotta imagine how much wear and tear has Ricky Starks suffered, especially those wars with Bryan Danielson.
It's suffering a lot, but right now it ain't showing as Ricky evaded that as Dax hits the ring post.
And Ricky right now poised to strike. You see Dax Harwood.
He's setting up for the spear. He got to be looking for the spear. Got to be looking for this.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Oh. Followed in.
Pile driver.
No way. No way.
Oh my.
Watch out.
Pile driver.
God. Pile driver.
Cover.
Cover. Hook at the far leg.
And Big Bill coming to the rescue. Cash.
I did not see that. I don't know if Cash is magically cleared.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get in front of Big Bill like that. I don't know about this, Cash.
Again,
but wait, Stephon might got something to say about that.
Hold on. Again, we gotta consider. Cash is saying throw Big Bill out. Meanwhile, the match continues and
Power driver.
That's Harwood hook. Harwood zone.
One, two.
Look at the near leg too, and no, got him. He got him. Whoa.
As Cash was trying to get there, but only was inches away.
Ricky Starks again taking the opportunity and finding a way to win, courtesy of assist by Big Bill. His insurance policy. Again, Big Bill.
Hold that thought.
Oh no. Well, lights go out again. That's not good. Oh,
she's back! She's back!
What?
Oh.
We haven't seen her since Wrestle Dream.
Not at all. And now that the House of Black are back in full force, and here they are.
And in the ring.
Oh.
They're going to attack the champions, or they're going to attack FTR. What's the MO here?
FTR.
Oh man, they turned around. It looks like they set their. What?
Huh? Oh my goodness! It's LFI! It's LFI! Roche is back! Preston! Jalisi Cole!
Factions of Nobles! It's a full-on army! And FTR is stuck in the middle of this. What the hell's happening here?
What is going on? Oh.
Oh, whoa.
FTR is not looking good right now. It is not looking good.
Like
wait a minute!
What the hell? The House of Black are being attacked by LFI! And the tag champs are along those melee as FTR attacks when he starts a big bill. Oh, hell's broken loose at collision. It's a damn war zone.
This is tag team trio war zone. That's Big Bill and Ricky Starks are escaping. But LFI is back.
FTR stands tall in the middle of the ring, fending off the tag champs and the House of Black. Are you kidding me? Who would have thought?
Battles. No one. Hey, Wednesday wasn't surprising, and that dragged onto tonight with Collision as the return of LFI joining forces with FTR.
And now face-to-face with former ATW World Tag Team Champions. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Strength in numbers, respect. What the hell does all this mean? I thought I'd seen everything up to this point tonight, King. LFI is back!
Roosh, Jalistico, and Preston. Speaking of a former LFI.
Oh, boy.
Offer you a business proposition. And just now we saw the return of LFI. You have a deep-rooted connection.
Yeah, about to say Andrade, very strong history of Roosh, particularly.
I understand that.
Right.
This is my business. Nobody else.
Nobody else? You on your own?
Okay. Andrade, a businessman, all of his own.
No. So he doesn't want. So basically, he doesn't want nothing to do with LFI no more.
Well, regardless, Tranquilo. Wow. House of Black, Ricky Starks, and Big Bill fended away by FTR and freaking Los Granables de Facción. What the hell just happened?
Your guess is as good as mine because of the fact that I did not see that coming. And like I said, Wednesday surprises has drug it on to Saturday surprises with the return of LFI joining forces with FTR.
And again, Collision proves to be standout from Dynamite because who would have thought you see these people show up tonight?
I mean, we knew the return was coming. It was just basically how. How was LFI going to come back? And boom, here we are.
Well, to my knowledge, though, I don't think that Los Nobles have any bad blood or any collisions with the House of Black.
They haven't, but now that I think about it, with that Andrade promo backstage, I mean, he did have history. He did have, with the House of Black, with Buddy and Brody and Malachi, and even Julia for that matter. So I wonder if Roosh is kind of taking that, basically saying, you had history with Andrade, so now his business become my business. But, Andrade being the businessman that he is, and he's in this business for himself.
Well, all I know is, again, we have a lot to think about after what we just saw here and how that's going to affect Full Gear. And Julio Hart also is back. So Chris Statlander may want to watch for 6. Because I'm pretty damn sure that Julio Hart is not done going after the TBS championship. And again, what is the House of Black's MO? What is the House of Black's agenda? And more importantly, how is that right now affecting Los Fashions Ingobernables?
There's a lot to talk about.
AW. AW continues to keep you guessing.
And that's what I love about it.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we love professional wrestling in general. It's far more unpredictable, it seems, at times than sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment. Look, I like a taste once in a while, but it's still heavily underwhelming. Oh, you dumbass, not having that underwhelming. Anyway. Like, I'm not trying to go Matt Menard here because my headset will fly off.
You almost went Daddy Magic.
If I have to tell you what keeps me going as a fan, don't think I won't propagate on it.
You don't have to tell me twice. I already know. You don't have to tell me twice.
I mean, there's a reason why I call every damn show imaginable.
It really is.
Yeah, but there's also a reason why there's a certain level of excitement brought out in some shows versus others. Just saying.
Ain't that the truth? And that goes into any show in the professional wrestling.
I mean, you know, every show has its
own. Oh, what did you talk about earlier?
I mean, that's where it's at.
So, where's yours, Jim? Thank you very much, Lexi. And yes, I did want to talk. I wanted to talk about what happened in that four-way match last night on Rampage because you both had a great
let's talk about that.
title match that happened tonight, and yet neither one of you were in it. So whatever's going on between you two, we need to settle it now. Yeah, I mean, I would really love to have been the one to wrestle Cheater tonight, and I think Sky stood a chance at winning, but more than anything, I felt this like tension between us, and it just keeps growing.
Yeah, there's no tension here being seen.
Ever since we both got missed with Julia and her spookiness, something's been getting even worse with you, and she's back tonight. So maybe we should address this. Anything that I have to say to Julia is between her and I.
Duh.
Between her and I.
Oh no, she didn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she did.
He went there.
Wait, Claudio?
On the phone. What's Claudio Castagnoli doing here?
Wait, a match?
Warm up.
Oh boy, I feel sorry for whoever his opponent is because he is mad, and mad.
Oh yeah, that is a stern look on Claudio. I have not seen it in a long damn time.
No, I haven't either. And it's really dangerous when Claudio is in that zone and when he's that mad. I feel sorry for whoever's in that ring with him. And who are you?
Who are you?
Never mind. Oh, Tracy. Oh, not hot sauce. Oh no, Tracy.
That hot sauce is about to be spilled here because there's something far more spicy than him in the ring right now. Jesus. Before you can even say anything, you just freaking saw Claudio come off screen, just blast the man. He might win via knockout.
Oh, Rainmaker. I call that Swiss maker. I guess that's a Swiss maker.
That's a message to Okada if I haven't seen it. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Now, here we go. Neutralizer incoming. No, never mind. Oh, the master of the uppercut.
Uppercut. Cover 2. Good night.
Well, both Titus and Tracy Williams had took falls tonight.
And again,
oh wait, Claudio's not done.
He's not done.
LaBelle lock.
Oh, that's a message sent right there by Buffalo Combat Club.
Orange, you're first. Okada, you're going to be next.
Drop Tracy faster than you can say hot sauce. Oh boy.
Yeah, Mike Posey, raise his hand before he Swiss uppercuts you.
Well, coming up next, the AEW World Championship is on the line. Match with Jacob Freeman versus Kenny Omega. You see both champion and challenger warming up, and you realize what time it is, right? They're giving these guys over 30 fucking minutes.
Oh, we're about to have a 30-minute classic, ain't we?
Yes, we are,
boy. Oh.
Samoa Joe. Do you want Samoa Joe as your friend, Max?
You know what? I can tell by that look you're upset. I would never, ever listen to me or champion. I'll tell you what, if you find yourself in a battle tonight, you just gotta scream my name. I'll be your friend. Good luck. Dangerous opponents. Keep my ears open.
Ooh. Samoa Joe with some subtle encouragement and a suggestive
offer.
Whew.
I mean, Joe's not lying. That is a dangerous opponent that MJF is about to face. Not only a dangerous opponent, but a best bout machine, a cleaner, by God, Kenny Omega, that he's about to face for the first time ever. That is no stranger to...
I think MJF doesn't have enough pressure on him right now. I'm just saying. If MJF doesn't beat Kenny Omega, sorry to say, the rest of what he's done prior to this point will mean nothing.
It won't. It really won't, because he's done all this work as champ, but to fall short, if that were to happen tonight, it won't mean nothing that he has done within that 343-day reign. It won't mean nothing.
Yeah, it won't. It absolutely won't. And again, this collision, my God, is the show of the week. This collision has been absolutely freaking amazing. Jesus, Claudio killed hot sauce fast. You could type hot sauce on your phone. That was barbaric.
You say barbaric. I felt like I witnessed a crime scene or something.
Tracy didn't get a chance to hear his name be called before he got uppercut into oblivion.
And then just Swiss makers in this case. It wasn't even just typical ripcord lariats. It was basically Swiss makers.
Oh man, this show has been absolutely incredible.
And this is why Collision on Saturdays continues to be the standout of AEW.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're on a full commercial break, so now we get a chance to just, breathe and think. So we will see what happens here soon enough with these two. First time ever one-on-one encounter. I still cannot believe that. And
4
these guys
years.
are day 0 AEW. Yep. They were both at that independent show. The MJF that was absolutely known as a nobody, and the absolute person that was known, Kenny Omega, taking out this Penta. Just cut.
And now look where we are, and look where we are now. For the first time ever, these two about to meet. I still can't believe I still can't believe that's actually a thing, that these two have never fought, have never wrestled each other in a ring together until now.
Yeah, right.
And it goes to show you that, and I'm glad my friend B Mac pointed this out on Twitter, that this match could have been on a World's End pay-per-view.
Yeah, it could have.
But it's on Collision. It shows you how deep this roster is on the men's side.
Well, also, though, again, people be like, why would you do this for free TV? This is a pay-per-view marquee main event match. I get that, but not everything has to be on pay-per-view. TV can be quality, too. And TV can be above quality sometimes. And that's the challenge that Tony Khan chooses to take with AEW.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does.
I'm just calling it. Do I agree with it? Not really, because I do think the biggest money matches should be saved for pay-per-view. But still, sometimes you can't do everything on pay-per-view. You do it now. Here we go.
It's main event time.
For the first time ever.
Oh, my. I haven't seen this look in a while.
This is a big one, bro. He brought all the stops tonight.
I have not seen Omega in this look in quite some time.
Omega with the throwback. And, of course, we got good old JR on the call, as he should be.
Wait a minute. You notice something with the colors and what he's wearing?
Yes, the Bret colors. He's Bret the Hitman Hart.
This is Kenny the Hitman Omega tonight.
Shout out to
as we got the legend, the GOAT, JR on the call with Tony and Nigel.
As he should be, damn it.
Oh, dang, Kenny. He stopped. Look, he stopped for a bit because he dropped the take off the jacket.
Bye.
Dang, Kenny.
You know they fucked up. Shout out to the guy holding the classic NXT championship.
Oh, yes.
We are NXT black and gold, but I say this NXT is better. It's still not.
Bang. The cleaners in the ring
But
here come the champ.
opposition. The devil has arrived. And our current AEW World Champion, bearer of the Triple B, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He has to stake his claim that he truly is better than you and you know it to not only continue his incredible run, but also finally take the throne as the longest reigning AEW World Champion in this company's history.
Yes, yes, he does. And we are about to have a 30-minute match right here, folks. Buckle up. Hope you're seated and hope you're relaxed, because it's about to be showtime. As we're about to have Dasha Fuentes with the announcement, with the introductions.
Come on, Dasha. Big match feel. Referee Paul Turner, a senior official. There we go. Give me that dynamic lighting. Oh, big match feel. Big fight feel. 220 pounds. Kenny Omega, longest reigning AEW World Champion, 346 days, but a singles record this year of 4-2. This is professional wrestling. And of course, also still one half of our Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion.
Mm-hmm.
The Devil Champ. With a harder work ethic than Roman Reigns this year. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? MJF.
343 days.
3 days. Bitch. That's
But
all
can he get
MJF.
But can he get that done against Omega? Bell rings, let's go.
Here we go! This is the biggest match in the history of AEW Collision, arguably the biggest match in AEW history.
The first time that these two have ever met in AEW. Day one, better yet, day zeros. Here we go, Omega, MJF. It can't get no bigger, no better than this on a Collision for your Saturday night.
And take notes, WWE. People from other companies can actually showcase their property. Just saying. Dickheads. Waist lock, standing switch. Hey, I'm going to call it as I see it. WWE got blinding vision, okay? That's why they are the freaking money hog that they are, advertising the United States title with Pizza Hut and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They undermine pro wrestling. And I dare somebody to argue, even with Triple H now at the helm, they always will be under the pro wrestling bubble, outside of it, versus AEW, Impact Wrestling, Stardom, NWW, Ring of Honor, any other company.
Well, right now, the
entertainment juggernaut. AEW right now is professional wrestling's, I would say, one of their top 3 leaders.
It is, and I agree with you on that. As we're seeing that, it being a prime example with MJF and Omega was some great counter technical wrestling with a standoff.
Stalemate there in the early going. Of course, Kenny Omega has gone up to 30-minute draw. This match, of course, has a 60-minute time limit. Has gone to a 30-minute draw against the likes of Bryan Danielson. Still unfinished business there. Bryan Danielson get well soon. And the next break, by the way, will only be 90 seconds.
As this Connecticut crowd is chanting, both these guys.
It's 1A and 1B in this company, King. It is Kenny Omega and Maxwell Jacob Friedman. You even say it yourself. Kenny Omega, the former belt collector, former Impact, TNA, AAA, AEW World Champion, current champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, who won the title last year, AEW Full Gear.
Speaking of MJF, man, that's strut.
Profiling and strutting like the dirtiest player in the game.
Who I still can't believe is with this company until March of next year.
Dropped down by MJF. Now Kenny Omega picking up speed. MJF up and over.
Oh, nice cartwheel from the best belt machine.
Again, we all know the agility of Kenny by God Omega.
Oh, nice.
Let's see how the blades counter too. Oh,
side headlock takedown.
Headlock
body
scissors.
scissors. Side headlock takedown again. Head scissors. Oh, both compared. Whoa. MJF saying this close. This close.
Roman Reigns wished he could wrestle like this.
If he was to ever wrestle like this, he'll get exposed real quick, real fast.
Good point. He may be the best movie star. He is not the best professional wrestler.
MJF telling the crowd, quiet down, quiet down, quiet down.
Yeah, MJF right now. What's sportsmanship?
Sportsmanship check.
Of course, sportsmanship, King.
Sportsmanship.
I mean, again,
sportsmanship.
Come on. This match deserves sportsmanship. We all deserve a little bit of sportsmanship.
We do deserve that. And Kenny's like, okay, why not?
Will he shake the hand, though? That's the thing. Hey,
he did.
There it is. There you go.
And there it is. That's the scumbag that we all know.
Well, he is our scumbag, King.
As his elbow pass says, record breaker. Well, will that come to fruition after once the bell hits once that referee's count hit 3?
MJF picking up speed off the top rope, though, and MJF.
Oh
man, face.
Noah, you know what to do.
Oh, yes, I do, brothers. MJF right now is in the zone, and Kenny Omega picks up speed 0 to 100 from the other side of the ring as he bounces off the rope. Kenny Omega flies!
Rise of the Terminator!
An AEW collision. Incredible offense demonstrated by the best bout machine, Kenny Omega.
Wait a minute!
MJF,
Spaceman punch him!
What the hell? MJF over the top of the Frostberg flop! How?
MJF is pulling out all the stops. That's what you're going to have to do against Omega. You're going to have to pull out all the stops in order to defeat, not only if, but one of the best professional wrestlers in this generation.
Again, Kenny Omega got all the rise of the Terminator. MJF immediately follows up, though. Perfectly executed Frostberg flop. Kenny Omega now to the top rope, though. Almost lost his footing. MJF looking up, and meanwhile, catching him in a crossbody. Big bounce off that, too. MJF back to his feet, though.
I thought MJF was about to catch him at first with that.
Apparently, he was unable to. Again, that's a lot of bile.
Here we go.
Up and over. Kenny Omega.
God,
that backbreaker over the knee. Cover. Turn. No. Whoa. Woo.
Yeah, MJF, this is really your biggest test to date.
MJF has to realize what he's in the ring with. Again, though, that backbreaker, though, is pinnacle, pun intended, when it comes to Maxwell Jacob Freeman's game. And right now, wearing down the cleaner in the sleeper hole of sorts. MJF planting Kenny Omega down on the mat. Again, for those that don't know, MJF is the actual AEW World Champion. Switchblade Jay White has stolen his Triple B.
Yep, he has.
And if MJF gets through this, he is scheduled to defend that title against Switchblade Jay White at AEW Full Gear. 1 year ago, where MJF won the title off Jon Moxley and has had his illustrious run since. Of course, MJF, he has already defended that title against Ricky Starks at Winter is Coming. He has defended it against Bryan Danielson in an Iron Man match, some call the greatest Iron Man match of all time. He has defended it against the Pillars, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, Jungle Boy Jeff Perry. Defended the chance against Konosuke Takeshita in an eliminator match. Defended it against Adam Cole in a chance 30-minute draw, and defended it against Adam Cole at Wembley Stadium and a Rush Tanahashi at the Forbidden Door. He might have hurt his left arm that time, though.
Oh,
and of course, for Ash, he successfully defended against Samoa Joe. Got him hooked.
Oh, hammerlock.
DDT. Cover. Two. No.
No way, Jose.
Oof.
Yeah, that was a hammerlock DDT. Spike, too.
Exactly. Short range. Compressing the vertebrae. Already worked over from that backbreaker earlier. On the far leg, 2.5.
No.
Okay.
No.
On your shot, but this is not wise, young man. Oh boy. Yeah, you are not
Snapdragon.
Trigger Kenny Omega. Snapdragon. An impact of that snap suplex. Full nose.
Whenever you take a Snapdragon from Kenny Omega, you know it's gonna be high. You know it's gonna be high impact. Look at this replay.
Yeah, watch again. Dash. Awkward landing, high on the shoulder blades.
But there's no timeouts in wrestling, MJF. You know that.
Kenny Omega with two of the heaviest hands in the game, bringing that MMA background into play. Kenny Omega feeling it here. Discus denied. Gets to the midsection. Irish whip reversal.
Standing switch.
Went for the standing switch. Able to took him out at the knee. And I think I know he's going.
Kataru Crusher!
Off the ropes. Kataru Crusher! Again, when Kenny Omega gets in that mode, cover. Two to the near leg. And 2 count only. When Kenny Omega gets in that mode, it is hard to slow him down.
It's you think it really is. Because when he's going at that pace, barely anybody could touch him.
The straight jacket hold right now. MJF trapped in the clutches of Kenny Omega.
But he's got a knee compressed to that back a little bit.
Now MJF's up to his feet, and MJF trying to reverse the hold.
We're going to get a clean break or we're going to get a dirty break. Let's find out. We have to count of 4 here.
Alternator, per position. See if we get a clean break, as you said. It looks like we will. Again, Samojo says MJF needs help. He will be. I expect a call. Big clothesline since MJF up and over to the floor. Whoa.
Count him. Kenny says count him. Wait. No, he ain't. Hold up.
Omega knows what he wants out of the corner. Oh, man. Shout to his golden lover, Kota Ibushi.
Yep, Kenny's about to enter that mode. He's about to enter that mode.
Whoa. Yeah, at the end of the day, MJF is the champion, but Kenny Omega is the championship streak holder.
Yep. 3 days.
Kenny Omega, who won the title back at Winter, is coming against John Moxley.
With the help of Don Callis.
AEW. Of course, he lost it to Hangman Adam Page in a story that was 3 years in the making when it came to the Hangman. And Kenny Omega up on the top rope and able to wear him. Missile drop kick back in the head. The whiplash effect. My God. Look at the far leg and said, no,
2 count.
No. Shoulders were down for a long 2 count. JR couldn't say anything better than himself.
Wait, is he about to go for the you can't escape?
You
can't escape.
And there's the steamroller. Hug up the overalls. Up the second rope.
Knees up.
Knees up. Again, how well have these two scouted each other, despite the fact it's the first time ever one-on-one encounter?
They have scouted each other's playbook. They have scouted each other's moves. They should, because they've been with this company for they were day zero when the first independent show leading up to this point, and now they've known each other for about 5 years, so they should know each other's moves and watch each other's tapes.
Again, MJF, a student of the game under Lord Regal, has home with the best, including CM Punk, John Moxley, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
But of course, in Kenny's case, he's basically wrestled the best and fought the best. The list long.
Yeah, in and out of AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling, being perfectly honest.
Yep. But right now, MJF raining clubbing shots.
Arguably right now, if MJF wins this, he would be, I would say, the greatest AEW World Champion in this company's history.
And we lose some biting. Cannibalism in Connecticut.
They get a bite out of Kenny Omega. I'm not sure how that. I bet that don't taste like poutine, even though he's from Winnipeg. Big arm whip. Oh no, MJF, come on, don't get flashy.
Kangaroo kicking coming.
From Canada to Long Island to Australia. MJF is feeling it. But again, MJF taking too much time. Kenny Omega.
Nope, kangaroo kick.
Kick connects. And a kick up.
What that last week was Ultimate Warrior. That time with the foot was Batista-like.
It looks like MJF's looking at dive, picking up speed.
Kitchen sink.
Oh, God, kitchen sink knee to your point. MJF got a little bit flashy there, and Kenny Omega beat him to the punch.
Cross legs.
Oh my gosh. Innovative offense by Kenny Omega. Cross leg, triple A's cover. 2, no.
2 count.
The net breaker over the knee. Ali Shotai, as Marinello called it. And we know how deep Kenny Omega's repertoire goes.
And it's about to show itself right now.
Let's see it for real this time, shall we?
Nope, because MJF rolled out to the outside to the ring. Wait a minute. Baseball slide drop kick.
Oh, boy. Into the announce table. Watch out.
As Kenny rolls out to the outside of the ring of his own right.
Well, both men know how to take advantage of it.
But this is not a no DQ, so what is Kenny looking for here?
I mean, Paul Turner's going to show a lot of leniency, so you know he's going,
no. Well, if Connecticut hasn't already chanted, we're about to have some tables. Let's go furniture shopping.
It wouldn't be a Kenny Omega match without a table. Just saying. I mean, this is literally what Hiroshi Tanahashi called into question.
Not only Hiroshi Tanahashi, but let's not forget Wrestle Kingdom with Will Ospreay earlier this year.
Yeah. And of course, Will Ospreay reclaimed the IWGP United States 99 Kingdom Championship against Kenny Omega after being indoor. MJF falling in though, eats his shoulder. Kenny Omega up and
Sunset
over.
flip.
Sunset flip, the roll up, the cover. No pressure on the shoulders. MJF with the reversal though. Now Kenny Omega reverses cover. Oh boy.
Take down there.
Double leg takedown.
Bridge, wait.
Float over cover too. And whoa, messy, but he was able to bridge enough.
Backslide.
That backslide, deep backslide cover two, driving his way, 2 count again.
Power bomb! Buckle bomb! Buckle bomb! Wait a minute, MJF absorbed that one.
Bob man down! You gotta appreciate this. This is professional wrestling. We are back to ground zero.
Man, if I was Tony, I would have made this match commercial free from the way it's going.
No kidding. Look at this buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb, but it absorbed it.
Wow! Stan Hansen or Satoshi Kojima will be proud of that.
Oh!
No man right now has gained ground. Paul Turner's count up to 3. Again, both get count out. MJF will retain the Triple B and will claim the moniker of the longest reigning AEW World Champion.
Well, that was count of 7. That's both men onto the corner on the edge of the ring. Uh-oh. Dire intentions on MJF right here.
Well, we all know what MJF can do at the table as well as Bryan Danielson. Oh, loving shot again, though. Big forearm shiver smash.
What a neat.
Oh, God. Just rocked the man's jaw.
Look at Omega's face. Omega's face has just changed. Oh, boy.
We're about 15 minutes in, and it's pretty evenly matched here, but a Snapdragon.
Snapdragon?
No.
No.
Oh, God.
Good Lord, oh goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
He broke the damn man's neck, I swear he did.
And now look at, Omega's eyes have changed the game and the complexity of this match.
That was a Snapdragon on the apron, King, where nothing but a steel beam braces wood.
But Noah, as you see on Omega's face, he's gone to that place. And whenever Omega goes to that place, it gets dangerous from here.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the
gut wrench.
Oh, God.
No.
What
Jesus, no. Gut wrench power bomb. No.
Power bomb. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
God almighty. MJF might be broken. Smack them down in half. Look at the wreckage.
I agree, Connecticut. I agree, Unkinsville.
Stay tuned, folks. 90-second wrestler quality picture. MJF and Kenny Omega both down. MJF might be done.
Wow.
Both men here. Freaking gut wrench transition.
I don't know if I'm watching an AEW collision or I'm watching a New Japan Pro Wrestling match.
The answer is yes. It's the freaking gut wrench transition into the power bomb. Good God Almighty! What a power bomb from the apron through the table.
Yeah, you might want to check on him because MJF looks glazed over.
I mean, he just whipped through a damn table from the apron. Power bomb variation through the floor. That table exploded.
Good goodness gracious. Both men are down. Yeah, let's take another look at that, shall we?
Yeah, watch where MJF lands. Watch where MJF lands.
Bink.
Flush through the middle. Golly. Whee.
Unreal.
This is what happens when you challenge the likes of Kenny Omega.
them New Japan roots will never go away, and MJF is about to find that out from Omega. Was already finding that out from Omega right now.
And you see both men somehow getting back into this.
And we're back, folks.
My God, what a main event here. What a match here for the ATW World Championship to call yourself the greatest and the longest champion in AEW history. Both men worse for wear in what's been a near 20-minute clinic. Kenny Omega and MJF both making the way inside the ring. Kenny Omega.
But notice how Omega is struggling to get inside the ring while MJF was basically on instinct.
Well, again, the
reason one more time.
To the point. Look at this. Oh! And that table hiked up on Kenny Omega on impact. Keep that in mind. Watch the way he lands. And watch the knee.
Oh, that knee kind of buckled.
Golly.
Look how he's holding it. Look how he's holding his hammy, too.
Yeah, exactly. That was an awkward landing. Kenny Omega tells the story better than we ever could with our reactions.
Yep. We just witness it and embrace it for what it is, folks.
Oh. Both men dazed, battered, bruised, testing each other's wills in this exchange. Overhead shot by MJF.
Oh, what a chop.
You see the scars on both men's bodies. And
it's taking a toll.
Yeah, the fatigue's starting to set in here. Kenny Omega, though, trying to fire up here, and the jabs, and the jabs, and the jabs with the north paw, right. Oh, man, stepping into it. Again, though, how much of a vertical base
wait.
Oh!
Of course.
Game, right? You see MJF, though, clutching his neck, though. We have to watch that. MJF looking to pick up.
But a V-trigger has been met. Rebound. Discus elbow.
Discus elbow off the V-trigger, to your point. Wait for the clothesline again. And Kenny Omega does the clothesline again. V-trigger on the right hand.
V-trigger. Wait a minute. Doing something for the one-winged angel. Wait, poison runner.
Counter. How the hell did he do that?
Wait a minute, though. Poison runner of Omega.
Oh, God. How the hell?
Unbelievable. We're only about to be 10 minutes away right now, folks. This is going to become a classic.
I think we're going to get an overtime, honestly, dude. I don't think these men are nearly done with each other. Let's not forget, this match is a 60-minute time limit. Take a look at this. The Poison Rana. MJF, and
but, of course, Omega.
And runs into a freaking Poison Rana by Kenny Omega. Now both men literally clutching each other, their necks. Whoa.
Just like the game itself, Connecticut is chanting it. Fight forever.
A back and forth bout here. Again, AEW Fight Forever. Get it today from your local retailer, especially this holiday season. Perfect gift for the family. Perfect gift to make somebody a fan or who is already a fan of professional wrestling. Available for all console systems.
Like us PS5 guys.
Ran to the elbow strike. MJF.
Double stomp to the arm.
Got it. Double stomp. And, of course, that sets up for the Fujiwara armbar, the Saw of the Earth.
Saw of the Earth.
Speaking of which.
Wait, roll through.
Kenny Omega, though, great wherewithal to roll through. Wait for a kick again.
V-trigger mat.
God, drop the man literally face first to the mat. That snap impact with that knee. Oh,
wait a minute.
God.
Is he about to go for what I think he's about to go for?
Exactly.
Nope.
MJF counter, though. Arm ringer to the damaged left arm.
Pump handle. Wait.
Driver. In Japan. Cover.
No.
Inches away from regular decision, King.
When have you seen MJF pull off a made in Japan in an AEW ring?
One other time against Darby Allin at Double or Nothing, and then also you told me a near fall. Take a look at this. Oh, God. Almost sent Kim back to Japan with that. Not enough byweight on the shoulders.
Yeah, MJF, if you haven't been tested already, you're getting tested now.
MJF's been tested his entire young career, 26-year generation.
Double on the hook. No, not a tiger driver. No. Oh.
Oh. Shoulder breaker and a fresh
shoulder breaker to a super kick.
That press kick, actually. Now looking to hook him up. What's this? A counter. No! Great counter move by Kenny Omega.
But of course, that might set up for a stump puller power driver.
Oh, God! Stuffed him! And Kenny Omega falls in the cover.
Foot on the rope.
And MJF finds the foot on the rope. Again, he didn't hook a leg. He didn't hook an arm. He literally crawled his way into the cover. And we're going to go once again back to restaurant quality, picture-in-picture for 90 seconds. Oh, my gosh. This is such a damn good match. Both of these men literally tit for tat, move for move. All the stats being pulled out here. For those that don't know, the Fujiwara arm bar is when you sit back on the arm and pull it towards you. That's hyperextending the muscles in it. The cross arm breaker is when you sit away from your opponent, lay back, and pull the arm away. Also hyperextend the arm. Both very effective submission moves. This is courtesy of your simple man on commentary. We are ATW. Thank you. Kenny Omega down right now. We got 55 seconds on this picture-in-picture, King. It is still anybody's game. MJF rolls to the outside. Again, is he looking for a reprieve? Is it instinct? Does he not know where he is? Does he have a game plan at this point?
Game plan? I think the game plan went out the window. If I'm being honest, the game plan went out the window. Now it's just based on instinct on what he has to do to beat Omega. Because like I said, you're going to have to wrestle a perfect match or nearly a perfect match with Omega. Especially what we just seen with that gut-wrench powerbomb when his eyes and blocked in, when he changes modes like that, that's going down to his New Japan roots. And MJF is experiencing that firsthand. Game plan went out the window. It's basically on instinct of what he has to do.
Yeah, MJF, talk about the career accolades for him in AEW, starting all the way back to beating Cody Rhodes.
And my soul.
Kenny Omega.
And we're back.
We are back once again with this incredible match.
My. Boom!
Oh, my God! Buckle bomb on the barricade!
Yep, here we go. Yep, Omega's back in that mode. He took a little reprieve, but now he's back in that mode once again.
Call Kenny Omega's pride into question. You will pay for it. Kenny Omega takes off the protective off the top of the barricade.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Look at the way MJF is trekking. Is literally grasping his side, ribs, and...
Boy, he's going to have to grab it even longer if we know where this is going.
Paul Turner trying to prevent Kenny Omega from doing that. Again, the way this needs to be resolved inside the ring if you want to keep your streak and claim the championship again. Where, again, the winner has Switchblade Jay White waiting for them at Full Gear.
But Omega seems a little bit frustrated because he wanted to do a powerbomb once again to MJF on the barricade, but Paul wasn't having that. He beat it back in the ring for the count of 10.
Great move by the official. MJF right now in the worst for wear. Kenny Omega, high risk district, perched on the top rope.
But that's a long distance. That's a long distance. Wait a minute. Oh! Kenny took a little bit longer than he expected.
Yeah, and he hits hard and pays for it as MJF takes the base out from underneath Kenny Omega. Quick thinking by the champion. MJF right now trying to have the people wheel him in, and Kenny Omega right now feeling the pain that is the top turnbuckle.
As both men are up to the top, and I don't like where this is going. No, wait, he's giving hip thrust.
Oh, wow, that's the ultimate version.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Drop job first. Across the top turnbuckle. Shades away, did it Will Ospreay and Tetsuya Naito. Jump team back a gamer. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Boing.
Bang, big trigger.
Snapdragon once more.
Another Snapdragon. And another.
To
the front. Kenny Omega.
1, 2. No.
No. Holy hell. 2 9/10.
Wow. Wow.
Again, though, cocky cover. Cocky cover. He did not put enough body weight on the shoulders.
No, he did not.
Too confident in that exchange.
But I think he's about to have a target acquired. Bang. Set sight.
Kenny Omega puts a speed 0 to 100 and bang! A V-trigger.
V-trigger. Wait, he's not done. He wants one more.
And MJF once again.
Got him.
Bang! The second round connects. My God.
Will that get him in the one-winged angel so far? Yeah.
MJF might be.
But wait. What did you say about Don Callis earlier in the night? Well, what did I say about Don Callis earlier in the night?
Fucking snake. Kenny Omega had it if he would have hit the one-winged angel. And Don Callis coming down with a screwdriver, looking to screw Kenny Omega once again. The the roll up the cover two. Deep look. And Kenny Omega breaks on cover two. Thrown off.
Big trigger. One, two.
No. And look at Don Callis running up to ringside with the screwdriver. The match continues, though. Don Callis has absolutely no business out here. None. We do not need
and Don Callis just got ejected.
Good riddance. Shouldn't have been allowed in the arena. Keep it
one wing.
But finally, the one wing.
No.
MJF counter, sunset flip. Around for the cover.
Another roll throw. Another roll throw. Cross legs.
Counter, cross legs.
No.
No.
Oh, my God. Thank you, JR. Amazing pro wrestling match.
Amazing wrestling exchange with these two.
Heat trigger.
DDT.
Cover. No.
No.
My goodness gracious.
What the hell is it going to take? What is it going to take to win this match?
One mess up. But not even that one mess up. Both of these men are still going at it. It's going to have to take somebody to disastrously have a disaster mistake. High stakes. The streak of Kenny Omega on the line against MJF, trying to beat that longest reigning AEW World Championship reign.
MJF again, looking to go back to the
Panama Sunrise.
Shout out to his friend Adam Cole.
Baby.
Kenny,
no.
No, Kenny Omega.
Deep cover.
Deep cover, sit down, cover. Oh my God. I thought he had it. I thought he literally
up and over. Kick.
Oh, man, what a kick to the jaw.
There we go. Panama Sunrise.
On the second rope.
Got him.
Sunrise. He got it.
He's going to use the Heat Secret DDT to finish it off.
Is this the final move?
Got him.
Heat Secret connect.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
MJF has done it. My God.
That, folks, was professional wrestling.
Oh my God. I have to stand up after that one. That's
same. Oh my God.
What a phenomenal match. Demonstrated by both MJF and Kenny Omega. MJF has
and look who is waiting in the wings, Noah. Look who is waiting.
And you wonder if Samoa Joe approves of that performance, or would he have wanted to face Kenny Omega? Either way, it stands and now truly shows the longest reigning AEW.
But also look who's looking.
Oh boy. Look at that monster Wardlow, who has made his intentions be known. Oh my gosh. MJF may have claimed the longest reigning moniker and still may be the AEW World Champion, but he is far from done with the hit list that's out against him. Wardlow, Samoa Joe, and officially looming at Full Gear, the Switchblade Jay White.
Wait, Hobbs!
Oh, and there's a member of the Don Callis family. Let's figure about that again. The
Callis
itinerary. Holy hell.
What is the next chapter of the Book of Hobbs and the Dark? Oh, of course.
There's Bullet Club Gold. Oh,
as we now know, officially, the main event for Full Gear in the Kia form in LA will still be MJF defending the AEW World Championship, the Triple B, against Bullet Club Gold's Switchblade Jay White.
Again,
as a handshake to these two,
absolutely earned and
respect.
Deserved. What we saw here tonight was ushering in the leader of this generation. MJF has arrived and has hung and defeated Kenny Omega. Why Kenny Omega, some may say, is still in his prime. MJF's time is just starting as he continues to prove that he is better than you and you know it. But will he be better than Bullet Club Gold this coming Wednesday and find 3 partners and reclaim his Triple B? And will Orange Cassidy outlast the vengeance of Kyle Castagnoli? And of course, to come next week at AEW Collision, the acclaimed 69-day championship celebration as me and the King leave you on this impromptu ATW View, simply reacting. Hope you enjoyed this. You want more of this live on demand, let us know. For my all-elite brother, the King, I am the Seminole Foster, reminding you Saturday nights are always all right with AEW. And with that being said, holy hell, what a show. What
Indy.
That was fucking phenomenal. Woo-wee. Respect shown to Kenny Omega and once again return. That was fucking incredible.
30-minute classic.
What a freaking match.
Loved every minute of it.
And loved every minute of the show.
Indeed, my friend. Indeed, my brother.
Well, woo! That was freaking great. Well, stay tuned. I'll provide the link to ATW so you all can watch this on a collision and see if we're better than Kevin Kelly and Nacho McGinnis and Jim Ross. And I think I will load this to my YouTube channel. But before I bid you all fine adieu, I guess Eric wants to come in and say a few things before I disconnect to open mic night. So let's go ahead and bring him into the fun. Eric, my God.
All right, Kiowa, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on,
Hey,
Eric?
everybody. How did it feel? This is my first ever wrestling show watched in full since All In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did it feel to do that?
How'd it feel?
Well, it felt great watching the main event.
They culminated with an incredible main event. Both those men. I would love to see that run back.
So I got a question. Are they building to an elimination chamber of sorts for World's End?
I don't know, but right now you got literally an infinity war of factions with House of Black, FTR, Los Fastos Gobernables, and whoever the hell Ricky Starks and Big Bill could have. It does feel like that. What awaits at Worlds Collide is what I'm wondering.
But
yeah, also, I just had a realization.
What up?
If Jay White and Bullet Club Gold are after MJF and they have the belt, what's stopping the Don Callis family from getting involved since Hobbs is now gunning for it?
I wouldn't say Hobbs is gunning for it. I'll still say that their agenda is still on Omega trying to get rid of the E in All Elite Wrestling.
Exactly. That's Don Callis' top agenda, to remove Kenny Omega. And whether or not Powerhouse Hobbs sees Kenny Omega more vulnerable since he destroyed Chris Jericho, or like you said, does Hobbs now have eyes on MJF's prize? That remains to be seen. The bottom line, AEW has far more going for it and its world championship than WWE.
Yeah. Also, did you hear what Ric Flair said in an interview recently?
No, I didn't.
No.
Guess what he said? And when I heard this, I was like, for this, I knew this was going to happen.
Do tell.
He said he would love to die in the ring.
It's one of those things, though, that it's not too far-fetched to hear that, because I'm pretty sure Will Ospreay even says he will die for his craft. Now, whether or not that mindset has changed since he's got a lovely lass, it's one of those things where I do think people take professional wrestling.
We don't need an Owen Hart event happening in wrestling, except this one would be more deliberate.
Yeah, well, again, words can speak volumes, but words can also speak scary volumes, too.
Oh, also, guess what Mikey Ruckus said about the theme song of Ric Flair?
That he did it minutes before the show, right?
5 hours.
He is
5 hours before. He's brilliant. He really is brilliant for what he does.
He really, he brings life into the
other what WWE's doing with Def Rebel, except for a few things in there. I
think Def Rebel would be a better cast out for a Guitar Hero. if that game's still relevant.
Think about it, I get the feeling Dev Rebel's being told, okay, make every theme song horrible except for anyone that involves the NOIE family.
Yeah, you know what? Who knows? He might be in Vince's pocket, not Triple H's mindset, because Triple H actually tries to add character value. So, I mean, again.
Also, Roman Reigns is not planned for Survivor Series, as I've already said.
Go figure.
Go figure.
Ugh.
At this rate, he might break Hogan's record.
God help us.
Also,
we got status quo, you know, you go with whatever works.
Also, did you hear that FTR versus Young Bucks 4 has been officially off the table?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that. For some reason, people are now mindlessly saying, "Oh, clearly FTR didn't want to do business," and I was like, "They lost the first match."
Like they still don't want. They still want to do business, but it's more like I feel like Ricky Starks and Big Bill are having a new challenge, and that's going to be the Bucks. Like we've already seen the Bucks and FTR 3 times. Let them take a break for about forever, as long as they need to, and we'll get a 4th one between them. You don't need to be right now.
Exactly. Well, again, you don't want to overkill.
One can make the argument Tony Khan was the one that made that call, not FTR.
Well, that's smart on top.
FTR made the idea for Ricky Starks and Big Bill to win, but Tony Khan could have said, "Look, the Young Bucks. Okay, look. All due respect to the Young Bucks, FTR.
Brad, sorry, go ahead.
But like Ricky Starks and Big Bill are killing it. We gotta keep the time a little bit longer."
And to be fair, they absolutely are, pun intended. I mean, again, Ricky Starks and Big Bill, they work.
They do.
All right. Also, guess what AJ Styles revealed?
Oh, what is that?
Okay, he's currently traveling around the country with WWE, and guess what? His unculturedness has reduced.
Unculturedness. Go ahead.
He's playing an Xbox 360.
Man, people still play PS2 and Nintendo 64. Get out here with that.
Yeah, I know.
Right. I still have a PS2 in my room. So
I miss my PS2 personally.
And I still got. And speaking of that, yesterday it was 20 years to the day that SmackDown Here Comes the Pain was released.
I saw that actually. Well, all right. Well, this was fun. You know what? Maybe the next time they do an AEW special, we'll definitely do this live. Because the King, I don't know about you, I had a hell of a time doing this.
That was fun, dude. I ain't gonna lie, that was fun.
Now you see why I do this live on the biggest shows with JJ, James, and Priscilla.
Yep, I do see it. Why?
All right. Well,
here's the thing: if YouTube copyright and AEW copyright weren't such a big problem on the internet, you know what I would have pitched?
What would you have pitched?
What?
I would have pitched, okay, let's take the AEW shows, rip out the audio of the commentators, and have YouTube be commentary.
Oh, God. Come on, Rob. Come on. You crazy.
Bruh.
I admire that idea.
We do, man. We admired that, but, man. Crazy for thinking that.
Also, Marty Jannetty, remember him?
Oh, dear God. I never thought I'd hear that name again in the professional wrestling landscape.
Well, that's what he said about Hulk Hogan.
Oh, brother.
What did he say? That Hulk Hogan has a gumball machine filled with drugs.
Okay, well, some people are foolish.
Right. And he would know this because
he went to his house.
But anything that Marty Jannetty says nowadays, I take it with a grain of salt.
Also, Marty Jannetty said that he doesn't want to be remembered for his wrestling. He wants to be remembered for his sex.
Oh, my God.
There's some people where they just need to realize that you're better off being forgotten.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to switch to Fighting Spirit Unleashed and then get ready for open mic night. I'm sure they're going to try and embarrass me or do something stupid with me in some way. You know?
Yeah.
Fun, guys.
Also, King, before you go, there was one thing I wanted to tell you. If you want, you can leave, Noah.
Yeah. Well, I think if I drop out of the studio,
it's going to drop out the whole thing because he's the host of it. I'm just using a guest app. So go ahead and tell before we get out of here.
What's on your mind?
I'm trying to remember this, but apparently he also said at one point that he had, he had relations with a rabbit.
I guess Alice in Wonderland wasn't the only weird thing Disney produced.
I guess not.
Yeah, and when I heard this, part of me was like, okay, that is disturbingly gross. I'm like, I could obviously go with the obvious joke here about Noah, but that's too easy.
No, save it. No, don't do it. Not now, because he got a lot on his plate.
This has been an ATW special. We will see you next time for the ATW View Impromptu. Please follow the ATW family on all the social medias. Shout out to our queen, Megan Chiba. Her recent match against Laura DiMatteo, you can find on Spybuster TV on YouTube. Shout out to our on-field correspondent that's going to write it down. Of course, the lovely Sienna Chanel. You can follow her on social medias. Follow Eric Brown into the Wrestleverse at Neo Reality. He's got a link tree. Follow Preacher Man Casey Flynn. Shout out to the Enforcer Lex. Our next interview impromptu will be after Monday Night Raw this coming Monday. A lot to talk about. Live experiences, crown jewel thoughts, WWE nonsense. And I'm sure Eric will find a way to piss me off too. Until next time, on behalf of the ATW family, we are ATW, and we bid you all now a fine adieu. Goodbye. Mwah. And good freaking night. Bang. What?
Bang.
What? I thought he was going to say something.
No, okay. I already said it. I'll wait till next time.
Yeah, Monday night. I'm sure you're going to find a way to piss me off on the day before Halloween. Not a treat, but a trick indeed. Damn you.
No, sadly, I do not have the technology to go and get bunny ears for the display.
Oh.
So, King, go do that. Go buy some bunny gear and put it on.
You all suck!